Working on a M316D cat excavator, rubber tired machine. Hydraulic leak. Said there was a hose underneath the boom leaking. And that one there I've got removed and plugged. It was just dripping right out of the end of it, just like that. So that crimp has gone bad on the end of that hose. So no big deal, right? Until you look where the stupid thing goes. There's the first clamp right there. Took that off, followed it back underneath the superstructure. And there's the next clamp there. And I haven't found the other end yet, so I'll pick this up here in a minute. Hopefully I don't have too much farther to go. Okay, so I snapped a couple still pictures looking down from above into the main valve control body area, down towards in between the main control valve and the hydraulic tank, because that's where this hose goes. And was wondering how the heck I was going to get to it. So I looked under the machine and I got it draped through the hole, and it just so happens to be that one right there, so I can get right to it. Well, I got it out of there. It's a long, skinny little son of a gun. This is the crimp that was bad here. It's either that or oh, the hose looks pretty porous. Might be coming right out. I bet you it's coming right out of the hose. So I was going to show you that a lot of these cat hoses have a little tag on them with a part number, so you could call up the cat dealer and just give them that part number. They'll make you it up. It'll be ready for you when you get there. But we'll go over to the local hydraulic hose shop. Got a Parker store pretty close by. Get the hose made up and throw it on tomorrow. Have a good evening. I returned to the job the next day to install the hose the customer purchased. Tucked it in nicely to the factory hold downs using the factory clamps. And of course, after having removed the hose, it's a lot easier to reinstall it once you know where the other end goes, and the access points in order to get to it. New O-rings. These are O-ring face fittings, so new O-rings were used, and also had to top off the hydraulic oil because a fair amount had leaked out. They let it leak for a pretty long period of time before calling me over to fix it. So I recommended using Cat brand hydraulic oil because this is a newer machine, and Cat has a very high quality hydraulic oil. Here's the oil fill located on top of the machine next to the hydraulic oil filter. If you were changing the filter, you would remove the 4 nuts on that aluminum housing and slide out the large hydraulic filter and replace it. And then there's a fill gauge on the side of the hydraulic tank located in the engine compartment. You would open the engine door and look in from ground level to see this fill gauge. There's a little icon at the top of that white sticker there as to where the machine should be positioned, and it also shows you which level is appropriate based on temperature. If you like this video, stay tuned for many more coming in the future. We'd greatly appreciate your subscription and your like. Also find us on social media, Instagram and Facebook, OurRustyBus with Modz. Thank you very much for watching.